50 training session, final session. Constant vowel, speak out loud. Technique. Challenges. A foreign student. When a student from another country comes to study in the United States, he has to find out for himself the answer to many questions. And he has many problems to think about. Where should he live? Would it be better living in dormitory or in a private room of camp? Should he spend all of his time studying, or should he take advantage of the many cultural and social activities that are offered? At first, he may not feel that he lived in with American culture. He may not feel confident when he speaks. Little by little, however, he learned how to handle himself in various situations. Finally, he began to feel very skilled at home. Unfortunately, this long-awaited feeling doesn't develop suddenly. It takes time. Volcanoes are holes in the earth crust which allow molten rocks to escape from beneath. The molten rock or lava may flow out gently, or it may be blasted high in the air with gas and end in a violent explosion. There are 850 active volcanoes around the world. Do you know where these mountains of fire are found? Their water of them are found within a zone called Ring of Fire. One edge of the zone stretches along the west coast of the American from Chile to Alaska. The other edge runs along the east coast of Asia from Siberia to New Zealand. 20% of these volcanoes are located in Indonesia, outer big grouping are in Japan and Origin Island and Central America. The Chinese language. Chinese is the most traditional language. It differs from English and most other major languages, in that it has hundreds of different dialects. A person who lives in one section of the vast country of China often cannot understand a fellow Chinese who lives in another town. These two major dialects are Cantonese and Mandarin. Cantonese is southern dialect. Mandarin is dialect that original not Chinese is spoken by more Chinese than non-Chinese people. Often say that the Chinese seem to sing their language. Chinese sounds are true in a song because most words are only syllable long. And because the tone of our voice changes for each word, as in English, many words have more than one meaning. The speaking tone of voice indicates each word's specific meaning. Even more fascinating than variety of spoken sounds in the Chinese writing language, it has no alphabet. Instead, it is large cycled character. Each spoken word in the language is represented by separate character. Originally, the character was drawing by depicted the meaning of word, but over the years, they have simplified and was no longer look like things they present. The supercontinent. Around 100 to 150 million years ago, there may have been only one continent on our planet. A place that is what some Earth scientists have decided after years of research. If you look at the map of the world carefully, you can see that the present-day continent could be thought of as a piece of a gigantic jigsaw puzzle. In your imagination, carefully put the piece together from supercontinent. You will see that if you took away the South Atlantic Ocean and spread South America and Africa together, they would fit very nice. You could continue removing ocean and sea and put all parts of the world together quite easily, until you get to those last two pieces of Australia and Antarctica. Scientists believe that the continent of Australia and Antarctica were one link. They might have split slowly off from supercontinent and then separate from each other as recently as 40 million years ago. Continue. Part B. I see you there. Thank you, Paul.